racing day, so loud out here I can't hear a thing. Man, the fans are going wild. And these drivers came to rock, and no place else but Fox knows how to do it NASCAR style.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys!
Hey now, here we go, race day. Don't you be going slow. Keep that pedal down on the floor. Push it till the crowd can't take no more. Then hey, since the flag came down, be here to the last lap around. Worked all week, it's time to play. Gonna get a little bit sideways. Hey, since the flag came down, be here to the last lap around. Worked all week, it's time to play. Gonna get a little bit sideways.
After many hours of rain here at Martinsville Speedway, we are finally getting ready to kick off the STP 500 for the 6th race of the 2016 NR2003 Championship mode. For the first time since Daytona, we have 40 drivers ready to kick off this race. Let's get down there on the front stretch for your starting lineup. The man of steel, Jimmie Johnson, after that amazing win at Auto Club, is going to get the pole here from Martinsville. And Paul Menard is going to qualify in second.
Here, row number 2, starting third, we have the Ford Fusion of Joey Logano's number 22 Pennzoil car, and we have the Great Clips Chevrolet of Kasey Kahne.
And row number 3, we have the 5th place car, Denny Hamlin at FedEx, and starting right next to the number 47, AJ Allmendinger at Crocus.
And you have there Kyle Busch and Kurt Busch. Only one of the Busch brothers that won a race this season, and that's Kurt Busch at his hometown of Las Vegas. Kyle Busch, defending series champion, has not seen victory lane yet. Let's see if he can change that today.
Here in row number 5, we have the other Penske car, Brad Keselowski and the, sorry kids, Miller Lite Ford Fusion. And on the outside, we have Matt Kenseth and Dollar General, number 20 Toyota Camry.
All right, folks, let's get ready for today's starting command for the STP 500. $125 laps up here for Martinsville. Definitely going to be one of the more chaotic races this season. We've not really seen a good Martinsville race. Last season's race, one of the more chaotic ones. Matt Kenseth wins it, his second career win at Martinsville. Anyways, flagman, get ready to spray the green flag, and we're racing at the paperclip. Ready side by side in a turn one. Paul Menard really pinching the crap out of that 48 of Jimmie Johnson. Looking pretty clean so far here as they enter turn 3. And Johnson's going to be lap 1 here at the paperclip.
Looks like that bottom lane is starting to be dominant pretty early. You could see that third place car, or start third place, Joey Logano trying to go by Paul Menard for second place. Looks like it clears him off the turn 2. Looks like he's going to finish the pass right here.
Yeah, really deep there in turn 3. Really did not want to get close to Paul Menard there. Denny Hamlin out of the inside. Kasey Kahne started to lose some momentum on the outside because of the rain that hit. It just no grip on the racetrack. And NASCAR has plainly said if we don't get a caution until lap 30, then there will be a yellow flag that will be thrown on lap 30, so the teams can tell NASCAR if the track is good or not. Although it's pretty much clear to say it is, because the racing is Harvick is side by side with Kurt and AJ.
And we have 3 wide for 10th. Harvick and Busch and Allmendinger.
He's gonna get around him.
Now Harvick is in here, P10.
Well,
yeah, I've noticed at the top, you know, no one wants to be on the top lane. I saw Paul Menard try to get down a couple laps ago, and Denny Hamlin gave him the shunt because he knew if he was on the bottom, that Hamlin couldn't get around him.
Jr. didn't know Kasey Kahne's braking zone, I guess, just rear-ended him. Man, those clouds, you know, as Keselowski said, the darker the clouds, the more water they have. And as you can see there in the distance, looking a little sketchy. Earnhardt Jr. really low there, got a little loose off a 2. Kahne going to repay the favor, gave him the bumper. And Jimmie Johnson continues to drive away with that commanding race lead. As actually, Johnson gained a teeny bit on him there that time by.
Yeah, Johnson trying to hold about his second lead over Joey Logano. Looks like we're gonna find out here real soon if he has extended that lead or Logano's trying to close it. We're gonna go to the line now, get scoring.
Oh, he definitely closed it.
Hey, he got it. Got 200s on him there.
I'm gonna say this, kind of sounds like next gen, but funny enough at Martinsville, the second place car always gets stuck whenever they're behind the leader, and I don't know if that's gonna be the case right now. It always will be the exit where second place has an issue. Logano, though, sending it in way deeper than the 48 over a car length there he gained. Jimmie Johnson definitely a little worried right now. We're coming to should be 10 of 125 completed as Dillon Jr. now in 7th. And Kasey Kahne hangs on to that top 10. Anybody like to give a shout out here as Jimmie Johnson's lead continues to shrink?
That's a little too early to tell who we can give a shout out to, at least in my opinion. But I'm watching that 22 car. He's gaining in that lead, or he's closing that lead to Jimmie Johnson.
Oh, he's right there.
Yeah, he's getting close.
Just
So we're a lot of traffic. You can just see it, he rolls in on entry so much better.
Oh my God, Johnson got a better exit. Yeah, right there, you see the exit. Just Johnson, Logano, because he's behind Johnson, just cannot get the exit. But he has been gaining on him, so I think that might have been just a, I don't know. I think he has to gain him on entry. That's the only part Logano's better than Johnson at.
Well, you'll see the top 20 is all single filed out, but the back in 40th, 43rd is, or 42nd, sorry, is just all bunched up. So once those leaders catch that lap traffic,
it's gonna be crazy. One driver I'm actually kind of shocked is running here in the back is Kyle Larson. You saw that. I know Martinsville isn't really his stronghold, but you know, after a really what looked like to be a great race at Auto Club and it faded, Kyle Larson currently sitting below 30th in points. A lot of people were touting him and Austin Dillon to be in a breakout this season, and both of them have not been fast at all. So hopefully they can turn that around this week or the next. As Johnson's lead gained a teeny bit there, the lappers definitely going to be playing a factor.
yeah, I bet that 48 car's waiting for that competition caution. I tell you what, another 15 laps, it doesn't seem like a long time, but when you're anticipating it, it takes a long time. I mean, we all know that from experience. So that 48's going to have to maintain that lead over the 22.
Way deeper than the 48.
We're going to see right now how this is going to pan out.
Yeah, here's from NASCAR as we complete, when we come to lap 16, NASCAR will give the confirmation if there will be a competition caution. Hearing the word, there might be yes, but, you know, as the track rubber's in, Johnson. Lappers now, Coleman has some damage, that's a little...
Yeah. Right side, looks like it maybe hit the wall or something.
This right side damage is scratched, boy, it seems like.
Johnson to the inside. The 7-time champion now gets around his first lap car. Logano not as lucky. Oh, here we go. Oh, Johnson, holy crap. Dude, he nearly just punted that 55 out of the way. He's right there.
He's trying so hard to keep that lead because you know if you start on the outside on this competition,
there will be a competition caution. So Johnson's pressure just amped up. Logano seems to be a little bit better than him, but Reed Sorensen. Oh, Logano's actually being cautious. He's not, you know, setting it at Johnson's inside. He's actually being cautious. That's a little unheard of for Logano.
They're only 15% through this race, so we're going to see how the rest of it goes out.
Denny Hamlin's there. Casey Mears going to get around Michael McDowell here. Casey Mears, another driver I thought would have a great race because short track and smaller teams usually bring better cars here. Casey Mears not that great of a day so far. Going to get around Michael McDowell. McDowell nearly smacked the wall. Johnson's still stuck behind Reed Sorensen. Maybe he's just trying to abuse Logano being really nice, or he has something on his grill and we don't know about.
Well, Denny Hamlin now could get into the mix here. He's going around the 98 at Colwitt. He's been eye on this lead here before this competition comes down.
Logano changed up his line, run the middle lane there. This time by will be 11 laps till the caution flies. Paul Menard still holding on to 4th place. Great run for him. Johnson gets around the 55 and now the 23. Logano really pinched up that 55. The 98 as well. Got a pass by Kyle Busch. Johnson the inside. Logano, okay, that was a little deep.
Oh, what a set. He sent it in deep, and now he's right behind the 48's pumping once again. The 48's after he can move Denny Hamlin. He goes 3 wide.
Yes, he did. That's going to help up Paul Menard.
Between the lap cars.
Oh, Hamlin. That's going to help out Menard unless Menard doesn't take advantage of that easy spot.
He
Hamlin's right
took
there.
3 wide between Reed Sorensen and Jeff Burke.
Yeah, Menard just taking care of his equipment. Jr. now going to get on Brad Keselowski. It's 10 to go until the caution flies. Now 9 to go when we cross the line. They're side by side in front of them. That's really hard to pass, especially with Menard being a nice guy. Jr. now going to get his name inside the top 5, and he's never won here in Martinsville. I mean, he's already
the nice guy that doesn't smile, trying to make a move on these lap cars, and they're doing it out behind him because these guys are slowing
Harvick
down.
sends to the inside. Harvick now, after a second place finish, looking to get inside of Jr. had a better exit there because of Cobb was pitching. These 3 are actually being calm. I guess they're content with starting on the inside, outside, or whatever. Or maybe they're waiting because they have plenty of time, and with these lap cars, they easily know they'll lose their spot. As Johnson Jr. to the outside of Menard, my bad. Dude, Reed Sorensen is so slow. He's holding them both up. Logano to the inside. We missed it.
Here we go.
Logano's making a run for it. First lead change of the race.
Logano taking the inside.
Gonna power around that
clear.
48 car. Here comes
Yes, he will.
Hamlin. Oh my God, dude, those lappers. Johnson gonna try sending it to the outside of Logano. Logano gonna get to him. Hamlin gonna get to the inside of the 48. Logano stuck behind the 95 as Menard's still stuck right back there. Wait, I say that. Oh, no, he backed out of it, man. Menard is just being too much of a nice guy. Hamlin gonna clear the 48 car. Man, Jimmie Johnson. Oh, Hamlin! Oh!
Hamlin's been aggressive all
too early
race
for
long.
that.
We saw him give that bump to Paul Menard, and now he's battling for the lead with the 22 with Joey Logano.
That's a little early for that, but whatever. Dude, these lappers are being idiots right now.
Hometown hero Denny Hamlin going for the lead here right before we go to the competition yellow.
That's
As
5
he's
laps.
Trying to get
He gets
He's trying to get
Johnson.
around Mike McDowell. Johnson now going around Joey Logano again.
McDowell's just holding them up. Speaking of getting held up.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Maybe Johnson will give the bumper to the back of the 11 car or something, because he clearly knows Hamlin ain't playing around. Oh. Logano actually going to run the middle lane, enter a little bit higher. Finally, the lap cars are no longer side by side. Please tell me I'm wrong. Kurt to the inside of Menard. Oh, whoa, Colwitt going to smack the wall in front of Edwards.
And he does. He does smacks the wall. Letting the lead
2 to
lap
go
cars
until the
go.
competition caution.
Johnson's going to make a move
right
here.
there. Not giving him to him yet, but you got to give him the bumper before Logano gives it to you, because Logano, actually, if I were Logano, I'd be fine with 3rd. You're starting on the inside.
Exactly.
Johnson,
Do you want that first?
Logano!
Whoa!
Wait, he didn't punt him. He got close, though. Wow.
See, Jimmie Johnson's got one more shot here. What is he going to do?
Well, Logano's getting aggressive.
Stay behind him.
White flag this time. Well, not really white flag. You get what I mean. Johnson to the inside. He's going to use it. To the inside of the 11.
Got him. Wow.
Inside. Here comes
He's
Jimmie
going to take the
Johnson.
lead here. But can Hamlin get some momentum
move.
off? Johnson's really low. Johnson also loses his
Gonna be a
crowd.
duel.
Side by side to each other.
They're going to do it out
Easily.
four.
Johnson going to hang on to it. Jimmie Johnson leads us coming to the competition caution. Kurt Busch gets 4th.
Wow.
Keselowski 5th. Kasey Kahne gets around Harvick for 9th. And Kyle Larson actually moves his way up into the 23rd. So terrible. And look at your results. There's going to be 3 cars that have to get the waiver on as pit stops. You guys want to look at? Actually, yeah, there's no wrecks, so we'll take a look and see our. Ignore that. Well, folks, we have 110 laps to go here in Martinsville, and looking at the radar, weather is not being too kind to us right now. There is a big chunk of rain on the way, but I don't think it will hit us. It'll get really close, though. As for the first time ever, we have double file restarts here at Martinsville, folks. First time
So
ever.
we get a perfect. But here we go. First time ever. We're going to see how this goes.
Yep, so Johnson got the bottom lane. He's easily going to have the best lane. As I say that, Hamlin gets the jump. He cleared him. Maybe the outside is the best. Oh, as I say that.
Just 3 wide in the back.
Johnson's gonna have a
Oh my God.
chance.
They're racing really hard there in the back lip. Bowyer and Jay McMurray, Ryan Newman making contact.
Oh.
McMurray slams into the inside wall. Caution's out. Wait.
Caution.
There we go. Johnson takes the lead. Hamlin gets second. Logano third. Junior fourth.
Keselowski.
Yeah, we have
Oh yeah, the first
Bowyer.
wreck, fellas.
Oh my God! Look at this jam up here. Bowyer is not happy with McMurray. Let's go on board and see what happened to the 15 and the 1. Yeah, he just made contact and really got loose. Oh, he actually got airtime from that. How? He got airtime for a hit on Martinsville. One more look. Not the best, but just look at this. Bowyer makes contact and just he got airtime from that at Martinsville, dude. I think his car is definitely dead. I hope I'm wrong. Caution is out here. Martinsville, Jimmie Johnson lost the lead on the restart, gains it right back under caution. Welcome back to Martinsville Speedway after first actual caution of the race, and that is just a little worrying. All of Hendrick, actually no, the only Hendrick car that's out of the top 10 is the 24 Chase Elliott. The 24 car won the last race we did here in Martinsville, where Jeff Gordon got his historic 100th win. How special would it be for Chase Elliott to get his first career Sprint Cup Series win here in Martinsville, if he can pull it off?
Rookie needs to find it out pretty soon because he hasn't really gotten too far since the beginning of this race.
Austin Dillon now joins the top 10. Great run for him so far. Danica Patrick still alive. Oh my God, Hamlin. Junior as well. Johnson sends it to the bottom. Hamlin shuts the door.
It really does.
I honestly think the outside's the best lane, on the restarts at least.
I don't know, Denny Hamlin takes the lead and starting on the outside.
Oh my God.
He's waving yellow.
Yeah, we have
my
a caution.
God.
Oh, they wrecked
Michael
the
Annette's
back.
out of the race. The 44 is out of the race. Racing it back to the caution. Nobody's wrecked. Denny Hamlin leads. Anyone gonna wreck in the 1? Oh, Stenhouse Jr.
Oh, Stenhouse. And they're wrecking again.
Come on, Ricky.
Ricky Stenhouse just spot himself out.
You're Ricky.
That was the only wreck we
Ricky
had in the
talent.
caution.
Well, as we settle this out, we're gonna see what happened here.
So we double up, and the 46 and the 44 side by side. Wait.
Really? Brian Scott
did it happen
started
again?
pitching down.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
That's it?
Oh, they
Yeah.
wrecked on the restart. But,
Wait. Okay, so 44 and the 46. So
they
where's
had
the
some
caution?
go on at turn 1. Did someone?
It was
Oh.
There it is.
right there. Bam. Wow.
Oh,
Well,
that's
I
why
know
they're
you
so
said-
far in the back. I was wondering why Biffle was back there. Well,
I know we have double file restarts for the first time, Martinsville, and yeah, it looks like they don't know how to figure that out.
Ryan Scott and Michael Annette pretty much out of the race. Denny Hamlin, that outside lane looks like to be the lane you need to be in.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you guys saw Stenhouse there in the wreck in the back. We'll be right back here at Martinsville. 2 restarts in a row with a wreck. Has come in as soon to be 50 of 125 completed, meaning soon to be 75 laps to go. We'll wait on favorites for the race once we get past halfway. As the field will be doubling up. Hopefully we'll not have that same issue. Well, actually, let's go through the entire field. AJ and Kyle Busch, looks like there's some tempers going on. Looks like maybe, are they actually going to be 3 wide? There's no way NASCAR's actually going to allow this. Well, I guess we are. We're going to have a 3 wide restart here in Martinsville. Green flag, Johnson gets the jump.
Back in here.
Yeah, they did it. 3 wide into turn 1. Oh boy. Reagan pinches the crap out of the 21 of Blaney. Kenseth in the 47 making contact. Still green. Biffle smacks the wall. Hamlin takes the lead back. The Reagan machine is going to go down pit road with a black flag. I don't know what happened.
Oh, someone got in the wall.
That's Kasey Kahne.
Oh, it's Kasey Kahne. Might
Yeah,
have smacked
still
the
green
wall.
here in Martinsville. Did not have a wreck there. Top 3 has not changed at all. Logano, Johnson, and Hamlin just pulling away. Oh my God, Brian Vicker smacks the wall.
Oh my God, he did smack
Brian
the wall.
not doing the
At least
14
he
car
didn't kill
justice.
Josh
dude.
Wise.
Oh God, dude, Kyle Busch. Oh my God, Stenhouse and Martinsville Jr. making some enemies right now. They
I
were making
wonder
contact.
if he's gonna turn him.
Yeah, Hugh live up to his name. Martinsville Jr. having a terrible day, but he's really bad at short track, so that's fine. Dave Ray leaves pit road right in the middle of the racetrack. Not good looking for him. Denny Hamlin continues to pull away with that commanding race lead over the 48. Keselowski now into 5th. Paul Menard holding on to that top 10. Edwards now joins up here. Here comes Reagan.
That's deep for Dave
He's
Reagan.
like speed for top 10.
But might as well. Just go for it. As the top 3 has not changed
Hey,
all
there's a
race long,
train
and they
passing by. How funny. Oh, Hamlin got tight.
Train.
Jimmie Johnson.
That was the worst time to get tight there for
Oh,
Denny
boy.
Hamlin.
Yeah, on the exit, not a good spot. Go aboard with Johnson. See, yeah, he's not doing Logano's trick where he just sends it in really deep. Let's go through the field. AJ and Kevin Harvick lost a ton of spots there. Chase Elliott, Kyle Busch especially, and Matt Kenseth. Larson actually starting to gate his way back up in there. Now 18th, now 17th there at the line. Truex Jr. still 20th here. Man, this race has been really action-packed for a Martinsville race, especially in this series. Martinsville's kind of the more boring races of the season, to be honest. I don't really see any unique driving technique. The only shout-outs I can give is Austin Dillon, Kahne, and Menard. Kasey Kahne's on Hendrick. Paul Menard won the Daytona 500 last season. I mean, I guess Austin Dillon's my shout-out for the race so far. Yeah, Austin Dillon 70 didn't go this time by for the 11 car. Austin Dillon, though, this season, not a good one at all. Everybody was saying this could be the season where he finally breaks through and just wins a race. He hasn't even been close to winning a race since season 1 Chicagoland. So, yeah, you know Austin Dillon really wants that. Well, you know what? How about we do a little bit of crank it up here, the paperclip. Terrible time, and yeah, Logano has damaged. Oh, yeah, that right side's kicked out. He can repair that though, because they have to make one more pit stop. They cannot make enough fuel from here.
But he needs to hope for a caution.
Yeah, he has hope for a caution.
Aerodynamics mean nothing here.
Yeah,
it's all about who has tires and who has.
That could have also caused a tire up because it's the Gen 6, and it's way more common in this car. Earnhardt Jr. though, last time we were here at Martinsville, he finished second to the 24. That cost him a chance to run for the championship, despite the fact he was most deserving. And he said heading into here, he wants to win this race. That'd be pretty funny. He's never won here at Martinsville. He won the Daytona 500. That'd be a really big day for the Junior Nation. And Hamlin has been really, really fast, but Johnson has not lost him. Johnson's right there on that back bumper, so when we get some lap car traffic, Johnson will be right there. Let's look and see how Johnson's driving this thing. Well, he got loose.
Wow, look at this gaggle of cars in front of him.
Similar on exit. Oh my God! Look at that. That's not gonna be good.
Into the play.
Yep.
Hamlin, where are you gonna go? He's gonna buy his time, go to the inside of Chris Buescher. Johnson's right there though. Oh, they got loose. Johnson's right there. Oh boy,
Hamlin does not want to get robbed by Johnson. Really doesn't want to.
Oh, they're hitting the wall in front of them too. They're getting loose. Stenhouse is back here. What? What happened to Stenhouse? Oh, Hamlin! 3 wide on the bottom.
Making the 3 wide between Resourcing and Clint
Bowyer. Now that's helping out Logano too. Logano's gonna send it 3 wide on the bottom. Actually, wow, dude, this is a different Logano, man. He's actually being calm. This is life is over if Logano doesn't punch somebody out of the way. Speaking of punting,
Oh,
Oh
man.
boy.
That was close.
I wouldn't be shocked if he does do it though.
Johnson's
Still
gonna do
green.
something
Oh,
there
Logano's stuck
on
behind
Hamlin.
these two. He might punt him out of the way. Never mind. He's going to send
Oh,
it
here comes
all the way to
Johnson.
the bottom. 3
Johnson's
wide. He backed
inside.
out of it. What is this? Oh my God. Johnson the front now. Side by side.
It's gonna be.
Hamlin
Alright,
gets the lap led.
You took your bet on what lap car you want to be behind. Now you just hope that lap
Oh
car
my
moves.
God,
It
Kasey
looks
was clearly the one I
13
wanna be
Kasey
behind.
Mir.
Maybe Johnson sends
It
a
worked.
3 wide on the bottom. He's looking. Logano to the inside of 32. Logano's just biding his time. I don't know what's going on. Logano probably learned his lesson. Oh, Johnson way to the bottom.
Oh, he backed out of it.
I guess they're just really scared because, I mean, they are kind of blocking them really hard.
Logano's now back after hitting the wall earlier. Let's see what he can
Johnson!
do.
Dude, I keep thinking he's going to send it and he doesn't. Like,
I was gonna say.
maybe this is helping them save fuel. That's Kasey Kahne's great exit there. That's Johnson just punted the 95 there. Not going to work though. Logano to the outside. That's actually going to help him now because now he can get some momentum. And never mind. Keselowski now. Yeah, actually, I can see why Johnson does want to take a 3 because McDowell is blocking him.
Yeah, he picked his poison, and now he's
gonna
facing
suffer.
the consequence.
Still green. 70 of 125 complete. Brad Keselowski now into 3rd. Going to take it away from his teammate. Dillon Jr. now looking to get 4th. Paul Menard, Carl Edwards, Kurt Busch, and Austin Dillon. Chase Elliott now in 10th.
I was about to say that. I was downplaying the
Oh, no,
24th
McDowell!
rookie. McDowell gets the wall.
Denny
we're good.
Hamlin is not going to be nice anymore. He said that little scuffle lap car, that's the last chance he'll ever give them. Kurt Busch 3 wide in the middle, your points leader. He's going to try to hang on to that thing. Logano and Keselowski are clearly not helping each other out. Let's get back there with the 24. AJ Allmendinger, Chase, what is this top 15? Still green here at Martinsville, still no cautions.
This is literally peak for a top 50.
This is peak.
Yeah. And also,
Oh,
I just
look,
wanna
they
mention
got in the
about
wall in the back.
Jimmie
I don't know who it
Johnson.
was. There was a bunch of cars that got in the wall.
Oh, it's Reed
Yep,
Soy.
34 landing
Caution!
castle.
We
Caution.
missed
Oh, we
it.
had our caution once again.
I saw 3
Once
cars
again.
go straight in the wall. I saw the 3, the 34, and someone else. And
Oh,
it was
Junior.
a bad accident.
Oh, Junior.
Oh, Junior not
Dillon
happy.
That might be a little payback for last season. That's probably why Logano's changed. Actually, wait, I guess they're painting again.
Already.
Yep, as stated, they could not make it on fuel. Well, another caution here at Martinsville. Technically the 4th,
Green
but
lights are off.
yep, some wave rounds good. Oh my God, Kurt Busch and Austin Dillon, a ton of damage. Normally we look and see who gets first up pit row, but I feel like this time let's look and see what brought out the caution there. 3 wide into turn 1. Austin
just
Dillon
washed up.
just it was Busch
First
there.
time he came up in 2.
he did
Oh, did I
straight
say landing
out.
castle? I meant to say Chris Buescher. I'm sorry.
Yep,
That was the worst time him came up to Chris Buescher.
let's look and
one of
see
our
a better
former
angle of
rookies.
that. Dillon wasn't being too kind for Buescher because he was holding them up. Buescher sent it in deeper than both of them, didn't let him go. So Dillon didn't like that, full sent it and just
Doink.
Kurt is not going to be happy with Dillon. He's changed over the years, but I wouldn't be fine with Dillon after that. That was dumb. Chase Elliott now gets some free spots, and so you can see who got first up pit road. Head stops underway. This is a pretty good camera angle of it. And Keselowski, Jr.,
yeah.
Edwards, Hamlin, Johnson.
And it's gonna be
It's gonna be
Hamlin.
close.
Denny
It's
Hamlin.
Man, Austin Dillon, even with the damage, gets out ahead of Chase Elliott. And I
Oh,
believe,
Denny Hamlin. So,
wait, I guess the timing loop, I guess we got it wrong. I guess Johnson did get it ahead of, okay, I guess the timing loop is, okay, whatever. Johnson first car up pit road, but that gives Hamlin the outside lane. And Hamlin's going to get the jump now. And it's going to be 50 to go this time by. Now we go green. We'll be right back. Getting ready to go green once again. Brad Keselowski looking for his 2nd win of the season. Jimmie Johnson looking for 2 in a row. Logano looking for his first since, I believe, what race? Chicagoland in season 4. I actually forgot when he last won a race. Look at this top 10 though. This entire top 15. We'll give you a rundown. Yeah, Ryan Blaney up here. Kevin Harvick, Martinsville Jr., Kyle Larson, top 20. Matt Kenseth, last season's winner, not doing too good. And two DNS, Brian Scott, Michael Annette. I wonder what happened to them. Anyways, going green here once again. Hamlin gets the jump, not by much.
Oh, he's not clear though. He's gonna have to enter turn one. Jimmie Johnson to his inside.
Oh my God, Brian Blaney, what are you doing? You just putted Kyle Busch as, okay, we're still, oh my God.
Oh my gosh,
oh my God. Ready to get back to the caution. We'll look and see what happens. Johnson's gonna get the lead. Johnson to the front here, Martinsville. Man, what a restart of both of them. Oh!
Oh!
Hell
No! Jimmie Johnson!
You moron!
Denny Hamlin!
No way.
No!
There's no way that was tempers.
Wow.
There's no way.
That was a true.
You gotta be kidding me!
There's no way that was tempers. That was not tempers, dude.
I wonder how Johnson fans
my
and Hamlin
voice.
fans are gonna feel about this.
Okay,
Oh my
that is
God.
honestly
They're gonna
crazy.
lose their mind.
Johnson not gonna go 2 in a row. Hamlin not gonna
That-
win for his hometown crowd. That was
That
dumb.
was a true.
Wow.
That was a true act of a champion
Two
by
of the
Denny
big
Hamlin.
favorites.
He's not even a
Johnson and
champion.
Hamlin.
I knew that's a joke. Dude, my voice hurts.
Wow.
Oh my God, that hurt.
I can't believe what I just even saw. Like, I don't know what to say.
Dude,
I don't know
there's
what to
no
say,
way that
dude.
was tempers, dude. They didn't even door each other. I guess there's spot and miscommunication. I don't know. Johnson, Hamlin,
You gotta
definitely.
relook at that.
Hey, we'll look back on that, but let's look and see the 20 and the 42 there. Helicopter cam with Larson. Kenseth looks 3 wide. That's Danica Patrick on the 38. Castle just turns Kenseth.
Wow.
And
Wow. Oh,
started
hard
to
hit
keep
for the
up.
20.
He even came up
Yeah.
into a 38.
Yeah, so let's go helicopter cam for these two. I don't know what camera's better.
Let's see.
Hamlin,
Let's see.
Johnson gets the lead.
Johnson
Hamlin.
came up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's go bold with Hamlin here. That was dumb. Obviously, Hamlin is to blame for this. Just look at this. So Johnson doesn't. Wait. Johnson didn't come up. Yeah, it was Hamlin.
Yep, told you. True
That
act
was
of
him,
a
the one
champion.
who caused the.
There's
True act of a
Hamlin.
non-champion.
Yeah, Jimmie Johnson and Denny Hamlin kerfuffle here at Martinsville. Denny
Kicking
Hamlin
Harvick.
definitely out of the race. Jimmie Johnson most likely. Like, dude, you can't. That sucks. Johnson even went airborne, dude. That's how bad it was.
It's
Yeah.
unfortunate
Brad
for two
Keselowski.
big favorites.
Brad Keselowski's never won here at Martinsville, and now he's going to be the leader once he gets around Logano.
Penske won too.
Yeah, Penske first and second.
Oh, yeah.
Dillon Jr. third. Oh, Keselowski, take it. Thank you.
Parade.
All right. Brad Keselowski is your leader. We'll be right back here at Martinsville. We're going to be going green this time. I think how is Johnson back in the race with a clean car?
They have
How?
to make their repairs.
I mean, I know it's Jack, but how can he repair the whole thing? He literally went airborne at Martinsville. The whole thing is clean? Where's Hamlin? He got ahead of Larson and Kenseth.
All right. I mean,
I guess Johnson really
Oh my
is
God,
just
he's
a, I
excited.
guess Johnson's just a ghost, and I don't know. We're going
yeah, I was
green.
about to say, when you're inside another car, there's gonna be some sort of magic going on.
Yeah, I mean, oh no, not again. Not again.
Oh,
And it's the
right.
one you don't want to deal with.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Please
yeah.
don't. Please don't.
Eric
Going green.
Patrick, please
No,
don't
you
blow.
idiot. You idiot. Caution's out.
Oh, the caution is out. Oh, they stacked him up. The field stacked up.
Yeah, there's oil all over the
The
racetrack.
field is fucking stacked up, but they're good. Oh, they're
Well-
gonna have to check up.
Oh my god.
Caution's
Oh,
out.
my
Love this series.
Carl
This is the
Edwards in
best
second.
series.
Austin Dillon in third.
What happened to Keselowski?
How did he go
He
from
was in
fourth?
Okay, we got a lot to unpack here.
Dude, there's so much we have to look at. First, let's look and see Danica and Elmer being morons. Danica Patrick, I'm going to say this, was actually inside the chase heading into today. Same as Brian Scott and Michael Annette, but they didn't spin out. I guess the oil was just that bad. So they
Oh my
make
goodness.
contact. Let's go to Bowyer here.
Let's
Big
see,
check
they
up.
just stacked
Not a
up.
boy, it was
Bottom
McLaren.
lane is hard. Actually,
And
no,
Oh my gosh, McMurray's a bad boy. Oh my gosh.
Oh my lord.
Alright, one.
Now let's look and
he
see the
started
restart. That terrible restart for Brad Keselowski. I want you to look at this.
Oh, he didn't
look at this.
go.
He just didn't go. Wow.
Wow.
How did Logano just... Keselowski went first from what I hear over NASCAR, but how do you fumble the restart that bad on new tires? It's Martinsville, dude. You have the bottom lane. You should be at advantage, but nope, Logano gets the jump, and now he's your leader here of the Martinsville. And keep in mind, Logano's not punted anybody out of the way. Logano, this is a different Logano. I wouldn't even call this Logano at this point. This is weird. We'll be right back here at Martinsville. Welcome back to Martinsville. Austin Dillon now has a chance to win this race. Carl Edwards in second. Brad Keselowski. Austin Dillon.
Pick your lanes, boys.
Yeah. McMurray, Bowyer, Brian Vickers. Wait. Brian Vickers out of the race. Wait, no, he's not. Where's Vickers? Oh no, I see him. Jimmie Johnson went from wrecked out with Hamlin to 22nd. So Johnson has a chance if we go green for the rest of the way. Johnson, it's going to be, I can't count that high. 36 to go, I believe. Edwards now gets the jump. Keselowski going to get the jump he should have gotten.
Wow,
Logano got sent to the inside. Kasey Kahne 3 wide on the bottom. Oh, come on!
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Jesus!
That's making rewind. I thought it for a moment.
Oh my gosh! Dude, are you good? Are you good?
What are those guys doing? What are those guys doing?
Okay, no drama, no drama. Okay, we're good.
Alright, we're good.
Alright,
do the replay on this.
What the fuck? Look at this. The
right,
55 punts the 95.
I love crashes.
And David Reagan's an idiot.
David Reagan.
The 90. Alright, that 95 car did not K-love that crash. I'll tell you that much.
Yep.
Carl Edwards leads here at Martinsville. Logano going to get second. Now he's going to get the jump on the restart. We'll be right back. 30 to go here at Martinsville. Who are your favorites to win this race?
Well, I have the 24 Chase Elliott on my favorites list. I know I was downplaying him earlier, but he's just been slowly creeping up the field, and if he keeps this momentum, you never know where he'll end up.
What about you?
I'm seeing right now. I'm gonna go with number 3 of Austin Dillon, sitting here fourth, but he wants to see some of the wreck happens. If he wants another caution, another caution.
My pick, the 41, the outlaw, Kurt Busch. Definitely going to be interesting to see if he can win this stupid race. Logano and Carl Edwards going to lead us to the green. Logano easily going to get that jump on the restart. Not that good of a jump. Edwards going to have to send it to that inside as Ryan Blaney 3 wide in the back.
The rookie.
Holy crap, he cleared him 3 wide. 4 wide almost.
At the back between Kasey Kahne.
Johnson's just taking his time, dude. I don't know how he did that. Dillon in second! Oh my god, Stenhouse, you moron. Black flag for the 17. Austin Dillon trying to get to around the 19, but he's not going to do it. The 19's going to send to the inside. Dillon! Holy crap, he's pitching him. Oh my god, dude, look at this chaos. Oh, Biffle.
This is amazing.
I keep saying Castle. It's pushed him.
Okay, Carl Edwards going to try clearing that 3 car of Austin Dillon. Stenhouse leaving his pit box, not a good sign for the rest of the field. Dillon Jr. going to jump behind the 41. Carl Edwards out to second. Oh, Bernard. What a shame for Bernard. He can walk!
Here goes Keselowski.
Oh, Keselowski.
He's
Hendrick Jr. is now inside the top 10. Kasey Kahne up there. Regan Smith and Casey Mears are down the top 15. Johnson's here. What the f?
Alright,
he's on a mission. Jimmie Johnson
oh my god.
On a mission.
Remember, Edwards finished second to Logano at Watkins Glen. And we know Edwards said he was going to full send Logano if he had the chance. But there's rain on the way. I forgot to mention that. Rain is getting closer and closer. Now it's going to say if we get 2 or more yellows, the rain is going to hit the track.
As we head to 25 laps to go, as when we cross the start finish line, we're going to see how this pans out.
Let's see, 8 car lengths that time by, well really 9. He gained a teeny bit every lap. That's what he needs. Here comes Kurt, my pick. Right there in fourth. He's going to send Brad Keselowski. Nope. Here comes Elliott.
Elliott trying to make his presence known as a rookie, trying to pass his teammate.
Brady's up here, what?
Earnhardt Jr.
Oh my God, 7 callings now. Oh, well, really 8. Oh my God, this is really nerve-wracking. You know, Edwards said it's funny because Logano, the one race where Logano's nice, could be the race where he gets punted out of the way. Logano's been nice to everybody.
You have the first 2 guys, and you have almost a 2-second deficit between second and third. And it looks like right now, Carl Edwards is holding pace with the 22.
He's gaining on him. That has to be less than 7 callings, dude.
We're gonna see right here as we cross the line for scoring.
He's there.
Wow. Only a half a second now. Gained a quarter of a second that time by. As you see lap traffic up ahead, that 19 is hungry for a win and a grandfather clock as he knows rain is approaching as we're gonna head to.
Yeah, will we actually have rain showing the race? What is your call? It's 21 to go. Will rain hit the track?
20 laps at Martinsville. It goes by pretty quick. So if there's rain in the next 5 minutes, this race will be in. But we're gonna find out as that 19 car is closing in, and we're gonna get a good finish here.
Let's hope. Logano now gonna keep pulling away. Oh, somebody smacked the wall hard. That was Kenseth, dude. What a. Oh my God. This is gonna be so bad.
20 laps to go this time. We are now on 20 laps to go. The 22 with Joey Logano is praying that
Jimmie Johnson is in 14th. I'm sorry to interrupt, but what the what?
We're gonna have to do Chad Canals after this race.
Yeah, they have to investigate him. There's no way. Chris Busch also in the top 20. Shout out to him. Edwards losing charm. Edwards says on the radio it's so loose, and it's maybe because the pressure of the rain is gonna hit. Like Edwards thinks it's like he's praying that it doesn't hit, and we go green for the rest of the way. Logano's on the other hand, obviously the opposite. And this ain't just like, a little puddle. If rain hits, then the race is official. Like, it's a huge storm.
The whole race, not seeing the rain coming in.
A little bit he closed in a little bit that lap. He might have had a slight issue and figured it out, but
I don't know. They're so loose.
He sees those lap cars and knows he needs to figure out a plan quick because that 19 is ready to pounce on that 22.
Oh my God! Oh, Edwards! No! Major problem in 1 and 2.
That's unfortunate.
Mine is not over. McMurray, Bowyer, Kenseth. Oh no!
Oh boy!
We got to the inside of the one.
What happened?
Sent it to the bottom.
He watches him live a little bit.
Get around him.
No, Logano thought he was gonna let him go.
No problem.
Edwards is gonna do the same thing. Everybody's
he backed off.
Oh
he didn't send it. How did he not send it? Oh, okay, now I got it.
There you go.
Oh, okay, Logano, no way he's doing that.
Oh boy.
He's gonna catch it. Oh!
The pressure's getting to him. Carl Edwards is right there. No way, Kenseth didn't do it. Kenseth didn't do it.
Carl Edwards there.
No way he's gonna help Logano. Dude, he has to let his teammate go.
You're gonna have to go 3 wide.
Oh my God. Dude, Edwards. Why did Edwards not go to the bottom? Kenseth gave him all that. Oh, Edwards loose.
I think he does not.
I think that might be the race right there. I don't think Edwards gonna get him. He got loose in 1 and. Oh, Bowyer, what are you doing? Boyer's locking him.
He probably should have just punted their lap cars out of the way.
Oh my God, Edwards is so loose. Do you see that? Oh, Kenseth!
Oh, there's a throw!
They saved it!
Is there a caution?
No yellow.
Nah, Kenseth clearly did that for Edwards. Edwards has no car separating the 22 and him.
He got to Joey Gates.
He has got to get him. This is the only run he can do. 12 to go.
That's Benedetto holding off the 22 Joey Logano.
He's a Toyota.
On the lead lap. He's trying really hard to stay on this lead lap, as we only have 12 laps to go currently.
This time by 11.
Hang on time.
The rain is hitting so close.
On time. Yeah, but Edward needs to get on time.
Edwards, no! Oh my God, dude! He sold. Edward, he's still behind him. Oh, he checked up! Oh my God. Dude, this is going to be a down right to the freaking wire.
Josh Wise right up ahead isn't helping either. Edwards closing in.
Oh my, this is gonna be fun.
I think Logano, if he wants to front to Matt Fidel out of the way, or if he wants to stay
I'm
behind.
shocked he's not putting him. Oh, as you say that.
Uh-oh. There he
Oh,
goes
he's
to
to the inside. He's got to send that thing.
He's gonna have to
9
do
to
it.
go this
And
time by for the 22.
And he does!
Matt Fidel is a former Toyota.
No.
He's a Toyota driver, so he might let Carl Edwards go. No way Edwards gonna actually
Well,
send
they
that thing.
need to.
Oh!
Oh, he does!
Wow.
Edwards does send him on Matt Fidel.
Oh my God, Josh Wise just back
Oh,
the wall
Josh
for
Wise.
Logano. Oh my God, no way Edwards gonna
It's
commit to
back
that.
the
He actually is.
No!
Caution is out! Oh my God! Caution's out!
No way! Edwards loves to see it. He loves to see it. But
Edwards has
Logano
the outside
doesn't.
lane. It's over for Logano. It's over.
Well, Edwards needs to get a good jump. That's
Obviously.
all he needs to.
It's the outside. Everybody's
All
got
he
jumps,
needs
dude.
to.
Whoa, dude, that was gonna be so
Wow.
good if they didn't wreck. I don't even. It was Biffle that wrecked. So let's look and see this. The rain is so
All
close
our
though.
fans are going crowd roars.
Yep. So we can see what happened to Biffle there. Hey,
Oh, Landon
it's this
Castle
time
won it
Landon
back.
Castle. Hey, this
Oh,
same
dang.
guy that literally dumped everybody at Phoenix, and he dumps Greg Biffle. Sorry for the voice crack once again.
Bro.
Dude, he dumps everybody at Phoenix, dumps Greg Biffle at Martinsville. Whoa, Edwards. I swear to God I heard somebody jacking off there. But anyways, Carl Edwards and Joe Logano are your front two. What do you think is going to happen here? And rain is really, really close.
You can see it in the distance over
You
there.
can see it right there. It is so close. I don't even know if we can go green. This might be. I don't even think we can fit it. I might be wrong though. I hope I'm wrong. Then again, you know, because of Dale Walters' theory of the wind, you know, because we're going so fast and it's such a short circle, I think the rain could be avoided. Let's get ready for this restart here, Martinsville.
Do you want to cry a storm because the storm's rolling in, or do you want to go and get your grandfather clock? This is going to be probably the final restart here in Martinsville, with the rain being practically on top of the racetrack.
Then again, they just.
These
I
guys
don't know.
are-
It's close, but NASCAR's saying they could. If they have one more caution, they could get a green light checkered if the laps are shortened just enough.
We have to hold the cell holds off a little bit, but we're going to see who is hungry for a
Hayden
win
Edwards
into
did the
the
jump.
chase and a
The outside's
grandfather
been-
clock.
The outside lane's been so dominant all race. Can Edwards do it? No!
Yes, he does. Oh,
Wow.
no,
He
he
did!
doesn't.
That was the lead of Martinsville. Look how he ascended to the bottom.
He's gonna
Side
do
by
it.
side.
Side
in
by
the
side to the
1-2.
lead. He
Oh
holds
my
it
God!
on.
The outside line. He got the outside line. There he
Oh,
goes.
safe there in the back. Austin doing pitting. No!
Oh,
Look how
no!
close him. Still
way.
green here, Martinsville. Look how
I
it
think
takes the
that's
lead
the
here, Martinsville. No way.
He's going to have to battle with the 19.
The 19's gonna have to
19
send it in
though.
so deep here. Right, he's
Yeah,
right there
go.
behind Logano.
Pressure.
He has to punt him out of the way. That's the only chance he has at taking the win away from the 22 car.
Here we go. White
He's
flag
gonna
this
have
time.
to
The lead
Ryan.
of Martinsville.
Oh,
Oh, Johnson!
Oh, no! Jimmie Johnson, no!
The caution's out.
Oh, the record.
And Johnson's up once again.
Is the rain gonna hit? Oh
I
my
think
God!
So, I don't know.
Holy crap! Oh my God!
Look at the guy levitating.
Oh my God!
I'm sure.
Dude! Oh, my God!
no.
It's getting dark. Larson,
Oh,
Austin,
really dark.
Dillon, Jimmie Johnson.
Well, he ran out of
Man.
magic. Well, that Pixie does for
So we'll
that
be
wreck.
knowing this time by. Looks like we could get a green white checkered. Man. Holy crap there. Wait, the flagman's.
Oh my
The
goodness.
checkered is waving. The
flag.
race is over. Rain hit. Yep, there it is.
Wow.
Holy
Joe
smokes.
Logano. will win at
Logano.
Martinsville.
Gets his first career win here at Martinsville and his first win of the season. Carl Edwards going to finish second to him once again. Chase Elliott fourth. Kevin Harvick. Ryan Blaney eighth. Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's
awesome.
a ton
Nice
of
work,
rain.
everybody. Hard.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
breaking for Carl Edwards. He wants to win so bad.
He was so close.
Hell yeah, get ready to party.
Well, the 22 Joey Logano walks away with the grand final of the clock and a win into the chase, as Carl Edwards will cry a storm during the storm, or cry. Yeah, I said that right.
Sure, Logano's gonna do the rain dance since he won.
3 races in a row that are absolute hits. Logano enters his pit box now. We have a lot of problems on pit road. Some drivers might be out of fuel. No, Kurt Busch said he has no power. Paul Menard, AJ has no power. McMurray, that you see in the distance, no power. Yep. God, dude, everybody, I think they actually ran themselves out of fuel. No way. No way.
Wow.
That was a fuel mileage race, too. I didn't even realize it.
Wow. Well, so that's how they didn't pit? Because of the fuel mileage we're having? Oh, my God.
Race is over. Joey Logano wins it. I mean, let's take a look at your results now.
I got
19 lead changes today here in Martinsville. 9 cautions, 42 laps ran under caution. Logano leads 37 laps. Who led the most? Oh, it's not going to tell us. Okay, yeah, I could definitely tell it something's off because, yeah, do you think something's off?
There's only 31 finishers, so I guess the guys at DNF just don't get points today.
Don't believe that. That is the first race ever in this series that was rain shortened, and it's Martinsville of all places. Like you'd expect that at a super speedway, Michigan, like Auto Club Pocono, Martinsville. That's unheard of.
We didn't develop rain tires yet.
And it's the Gen 6 too. It'd be impossible.
Yeah.
Well, next up is Texas Motor Speedway for the Duck Commander 500. I would like to also add there will be no burnouts for Logano because of the rain, so sadly no burnouts for him. Maybe something special, who knows. Texas definitely going to be an interesting race. Last season's race was a duel between Junior and Jimmie Johnson for the win. Then after that, funny enough, we have another short track, Bristol. I fear that. Then you have Richmond, Talladega. That was a great race there for the STP 500. Thank you folks so much for watching, and thank you Jake24 and Kodai for being in the booth. See you next week.